want to tell a quick story right quick. Little story of my musical journey in this thing. Actually, if you read my book, I talk about this in the very beginning of the book. So if you read it and you forgot it, you can pick it back up and read it. And if you haven't read it, then you can grab it. All right. Let's say what now. The book is called Take Me Out to the Go-Go. But anyway, in the meantime, in between time, my little story. And this story takes place back in around 1977. I was about 11 years old. I don't think I don't think I had turned 12 that just yet. Say what now? And by this time, my family, we had moved from 61st Street Northeast. We had moved from there just a few minutes down the road into Sea Pleasant, Maryland, all right? Say what now? So we had moved down there, but still would always go back around the neighborhood and all that kind of stuff, like we always do. Anyway, on this one particular night, like I said, I was about 11 years old, and I noticed that everybody from the different neighborhoods, whether they were coming from Glenwillow, which is where I live, or they were in Booker T, or if they was up on Gregg Street or Gregg Estate or Holly Park or Highland Gardens, or wherever they were coming from, everybody was heading up George Palmer Highway. Yes, indeed. And it was dark. It was nighttime by this time. It was late in the evening. And I remember my brother was going, so since my older brother was going, I said, I'm going too. I didn't know where everybody was going, but everybody was walking up there. And it ended up being that everybody was walking towards, actually back around the neighborhood where we were living from. When I was living over in Northeast off 61st Street, over in this area called Merlin Park, which was right on the line, on the district line, by the Watts Playground. I believe that area right now is what they call Malcolm X Park. But at any rate, like I said, and what was happening there, it was basically a big giant stage, and it was a whole bunch of bands playing, and I mean people were everywhere. And I think it may have been one of the first time I had seen something at that extent. By that time, I would see bands playing in different neighborhoods, but not to the point where it was a big giant stage, like a showmobile type of stage, and a whole bunch of bands playing. You dig? Say what? All right, and like I said, it was so long ago, I don't remember all the bands that were playing, but one band I definitely remember, because I got to know them a little later, was a band that was, from our area, and they called themselves the Stratocasters. Yes, indeed. And the Stratocasters, actually, they were pretty popular. There was a couple of popular bands in the Sea Pleasant area. There was the Stratocasters, and there was also one of the biggest bands was Fate's Destiny. But then, other bands like Black Love, and, me and my friends, Aztec used to play, and me and my friends, we used to call ourselves playing in the band. But this particular night, this is for the big popular bands from the different areas. So Stratocasters was playing, and at that time, who was in the band? Cats I used to look up to, like Arnell Bird and Kevin Lee and Dwayne Lee. And I believe Barry was playing with him, and Curtis Jones was singing with him, and some more folks, you did. All these cats were actually, I think they were high school kids at the time. I said, what now? But they were cranking like, I don't know, they were playing Jones like Isley Brothers, Voyage to Atlantis. But it was one song that Stratocasters was playing that really caught my attention, because they was jamming that thing. And this is pre-go-go now, okay? Basically, like I said, around 77. So right around the time where they hadn't caught on big just yet. But bands were still playing like all the time. But this particular song that Stratocasters was playing was a song by Cameo. I used to call it Hey You on the Corner. But it was actually called Post Mortem, old Cameo jam. And I remember that clearly. And I think in the book I called the song Hey You on the Corner too. But the name of the song is Mortem. And it went something like this now. Hey you on the corner, hey you on the street, the whole wide world gonna get ya. So shake it, take it to the beat. Postmortem, mortem, postmortem. Postmortem. Hey, hey, get down there. With it. Postmortem, 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 postmortem. Hey. Like I said, that was just a story and the song popped in my head and I wanted to see if I can remember it a little bit, alright? But like I said, I tell that story in my book that I released some years back called Take Me Out to the Go-Go. You can actually find that book on Amazon.com. Get a whole good story of the history of the music in the DC area, alright? I say, wow. Oh, shucks now. Yes, indeed now. You can also visit the site, tmygogobook.com. Oh my goodness, I'm doing a plug here and didn't even realize it. All right now, get on down. Do it some more, come on. That's my time. That's my time, y'all, right? Peace.